From there, it takes only 8 minutes for it to zip across 93 million miles of space to our planet. Incredibly, by the time sunlight actually reaches Earth, it's already been in existence for hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of years. For the sun, even a million years is a small blip in time. The simple, perfect disk of a sunset belies the long, violent history of our star. It is a ball of fire spawned a billion years ago. Massive explosion
Well, I just heard the news today. Seems my life is gonna change. I close my eyes, begin to pray. The tears of joy stream down my face with all my open under the sunlight. We're going through this place. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. With arms wide open. Well, I don't know if I'm ready to be the man I have to be. I'll take a break. I'll take her by my side. We stay on. We create under the sunlight. We'll go through this place. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. Now everything has changed. I'll show you it all. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. Wide open. Just one way, only one dream. I hope it's not like me. I hope the understand. They can take their life and hold it by the hand. And they can sleep forward with arms wide open. With arms wide open. Under the sunlight, we'll go through this place. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. Now everything has changed. I'll show you all. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. With arms wide open.
And that causes magnetic field lines to become twisted and intertwined and mixed up.
Although magnetic field lines are invisible, we know they exist on the sun by looking at features called coronal loops of prominences rising up into the solar atmosphere. Just as metal shavings line up in the presence of a simple magnet, these loops of plasma perfectly outline the magnetic structures that support them from below. These plasma arches are so tall and wide that you could slide a planet as big as Jupiter right through them. Sometimes magnetic fields can twist plasma in the sun's atmosphere into majestic helical shapes called flux ropes.
Magnetic flux rope is sort of like a slinky. The magnetic field line is wrapped around many times in helical structure. And when you have highly twisted magnetic field lines, it carries a lot of stored free magnetic energy, and sometimes it will even kink in on itself, which gives it even more stored magnetic free energy.
These plasma prominences can last for weeks or months, but eventually the stored up energy has to be released. Mass is flung off in space. Where the sun's magnetic field is at its most twisted and complex, heat bubbling up from below is capped, and the material is cooled by as much as 1,000 degrees. What results are relatively dark blemishes on the solar surface called sunspots. Sunspots are only dark in relation to the bright material around them. If you could somehow suspend one alone up in space, it would shine 10 times brighter than the full moon. These apparently tiny blemishes are actually plasma craters the size of the entire Earth. Galileo was one of the first modern scientists to observe sunspots. Using a telescope, he projected an image of the sun onto paper and traced it. He realized that the blemishes were moving across the face of the star, which was the first indication that the sun was